A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
For a breath that sweeps and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate Tooth Powder. And for a riot of fun, it's America's wacky, wistful, wonderful scatterbrain, Judy Canova.
And boy, am I happy to be coming back home to Rancho, but I sure did have a big time out there in Hollywood. You know Hollywood, where men are men and all the girls are married to Charlie Chaplin. I suppose y'all wonder what I was doing in Hollywood. Well, I was one of myself there for a while, but I really was out there on a bond selling tour. I got up on a platform with some of them beautiful gal movie stars, you know, and we was giving away kisses with each bond we sold. I wasn't doing so good. So finally, I got real mad. I looked all right square in the eyes, and I says, "Boys, one kiss from me will put new life in you." Then one fella stepped up and said he'd buy a $500 bond if I'd kiss his tires. But really, folks, the most fun I did have on the whole trip was coming back out here on the train. I ain't never seen so many men and women in uniform in all my life. Even the conductor had a wound stripe. A civilian tried to get on. Yeah, that's right. You know, I was really very popular on the train, too. The soldiers sat around admiring my traveling outfit. I guess it's the first time they'd ever seen open-toed army shoes. And that ain't all that made the eyes bug out, neither. I also guess it was the first time I'd ever seen a traveling bag, like the one I was carrying. But was red. My folks give it to me. It's genuine cowhide. I know it's genuine cowhide because it's got 4 handles on it. But that train sure was crowded, especially in the women's section. I never did get any sleep. All night long it was pitch and toss. No wonder I was sleeping between 2 waves. But the soldier boys was really wonderful to me. They took a vote and unanimously selected me as their pin-up girl. I'd have been pinned up there yet if the conductor hadn't helped me down. And every time the train stopped, the soldiers standing on the platform would make eyes at me, you know, and I just turned red all over. I know I shouldn't have done that because there's a sign right back of me that said, "Please do not flirt while standing in stations." But really, I'm going to get serious for just a minute. Them soldier boys is really the nicest fellows I ever met, and that's really from the bottom of my heart. Every night we'd go out on the observation platform. It sure was wonderful. There I was singing to the stars while the boys was baying at the moon. I had a feller courting me for quite a spell, made simple life a country folk. Now when he told me that he had to go away, while it's so hard it almost broke. I said, "You know it's true, I love you best of all, so honey, don't you go away. Just if he went to go, it grieved my heart, and so these words he heard me say. Some of these days you're gonna miss me, honey. Oh, some of these days you're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging, you'll miss my kissing, you'll miss you are, honey. Oh, you had your way, and that ain't hay. And if you leave me, I know 'twill grieve me. You make sure, little baby, I'm tired of being a scatterbrain. I'm gonna find myself a ball and chain. And when I do, you gonna miss me. Well, some of these days.
Wonderful, and it sure is nice to have you back home again.
Oh, thank you, Tex. I'm glad to be home, too. Say, I want you to meet up with a fellow from Hollywood. He rode out with me on the train. This is Mr. Ken Niles. Mr. Niles, this is Tex, my ranch foreman.
Well, glad to know you, Tex.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Niles. Judy, I don't like the idea of you picking up with strange men from Hollywood.
But Mr. Niles is a radio announcer.
A radio announcer? I hope I didn't get here too late.
Now, wait a minute, Tex. I'm the new Colgate tooth powder salesman in this territory.
Well, I'm warning you, Mr. Niles. You stay away from Miss Judy. She's our own little gal. Well, all the boys around here is kind of sweet on Miss Judy.
Oh, don't pay no attention to Tex, Mr. Niles. The fellas is just sort of crazy about me on account of my pigtails.
Oh, you mean the boys really like your pigtails?
Why, they sure do. At barn dances around here, when they say swing your partner, they ain't kidding. Why, would you believe it, Mr. Niles? The boys even fight over me.
They do?
Why, sure. Just a few weeks ago, two fellas got to fighting over me so bad that they finally settled it with pistols to see which one would get me. Sure was thrilling. One got me in the leg and the other one got me in the arm. Well, we can't just sit around the depot here all day. Got to get on home. Hey, Tex, where is Sylvester?
Sylvester?
Yeah, he's my handyman, Mr. Niles. He's started to be here right now with the station wagon.
Well, while we're waiting for Miss Judy, I'd sure like to get my guitar. Us boys from the ranch would like to welcome you with a little number we've been practicing while you were gone.
Okay, Tex, what you waiting for?
You boys all got your instruments? Let's go.
When evening chores are over at our ranch house on the plain, all I've got to do is lay around. I'll saddle up my pony and go riding down the trail to watch the desert sun go down. Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down. A picture that no artist ever could paint. White-faced cattle lowing on the mountainside. I hear a coyote whining for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere, granite spires are standing all around. I'll tell you, folks, it's heaven to be riding down the trail when the desert sun goes down.
Song, Mr. Niles?
Oh, that was swell, Judy. Say, is that your station wagon pulling up at the other end of the platform?
It sure is. What's Sylvester stopping down there for? Gee, I hope he ain't been drinking again.
Well, I'll call him for you. Oh, Sylvester. Sylvester. Gee, I guess he doesn't hear me.
Oh, that ain't no way to call nothing, Mr. Niles. Let me show you how we call things around here. Oh, Sylvester!
Canova, what's the idea? What's the idea? Look at my station wagon. You twisted the chassis and stripped off the fenders.
Run for the hills, folks. The dam's broke.
So a fella can't stop in a pool hole for a bottle of sarsaparilla without getting insulted. A fine thing.
Say, would you mind stepping back? You're shrinking my fascinator.
Now, look here, Sylvester. We don't want any insolence from you.
Now, watch out how you talk to me, friend, or I'll push you in the face.
Be careful, Mr. Niles.
Oh, he doesn't scare me.
No, he just took the curl out of your hair.
Now, listen, folks, we're wasting time. If you want to ride, jump in. Jump into the station wagon. Now, where do you want to go? Sightseeing?
No, Rancho Canova.
Come on, get in, Judy. I'll open the door for you.
Hey, who's going to open the door for me? Open it yourself. Oh, you lift, huh, bud? Say, I have a good notion to report you to the OPA.
The OPA has nothing to do with this.
Give them time. They'll think of something.
Oh, come on, Sylvester. I want to get to the ranch. Now, listen, you be careful how you drive, too.
Oh, I know how to drive, Miss Judy. This is a pushover. Say, do you people mind if I sing as I drive?
No, just turn on the windshield wiper.
Oh, Mr. Saturday, man. I heard that corrode on the floor. I couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Take it easy there, partners. You're breaking the law.
Now, wait a minute, Constable. I'm Ken Niles, the Colgate tooth powder salesman, and I can explain everything.
Oh, you can, young fellow. And I suppose telling people how to brush their teeth gives you the right to brush the fenders right off of our cars, eh?
Well, no, but
well,
I...
what's more, I think you've been drinking.
Well, I'll have you know a bottle has never touched my lips.
Oh, a cork sniffer, huh? Now, let me smell your breath. Say, that smells wonderful. What is it?
What is it? What is it? Why, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's always Colgate tooth powder.
Colgate tooth powder? You don't say. You tell that to the judge, young fella.
Why, I'll be glad to. You just let me tell him. So you see, Judge, as I was telling the constable here, everyone wants to be attractive and well-liked, no matter what their job may be. And a sweet, wholesome breath is mighty important.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I always thought that the stuff you use on your teeth just cleans them. What's this about sweet breath?
Well, you see, Colgate tooth powder not only brings out all the natural brilliance of your smile quickly and safely, but it's a scientific fact that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath instantly.
Don't you have to do nothing special?
Why, no, that's the best part of it, Judge. You just brush your teeth night and morning with Colgate tooth powder. And, Judge, use it before you go out in the evening, and I'll promise you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles.
Constable, this here fella knows what he's talking about. Case dismissed.
Ann Hughes at the piano, Boogie Woogies, the St. Louis Blues.
Mr. Niles. This is the one and only Rancho Canova. What you think of it?
Well, it looks like very fine land, Judy. How's the dirt around here?
I don't know. I ain't heard none yet. Uh-oh, here comes my housekeeper. Howdy, Aunt Phoebe.
Oh, there you are, Judy, my dear child. Welcome home.
Mr. Niles, I want you to meet Aunt Phoebe.
Oh, hello, Aunt Phoebe.
I beg your pardon, young man. You will call me Mrs. Gussengoose.
Yeah, you'll have to call her that. She's kind of sensitive about the name Phoebe.
Judy Canova, where did you pick up with this city slicker?
That's what I asked her, Aunt Phoebe.
You keep out of this, Tex. Listen, Aunt Phoebe, I met Mr. Niles down in Hollywood. He's a radio announcer.
A radio announcer? Get in the house, bar the door, lock the window.
Now, wait a minute. This is perfectly ridiculous, Mrs. Gusselgeese.
Gussengoose.
You don't have to worry about Judy. She's perfectly safe in my hands.
Hands? Claws would be more like it. Why, even your ears come to a point, you wolf.
Oh, Aunt Phoebe, you hadn't ought to say things like that. Why, Mr. Niles ain't no more of a wolf than Tex is.
That's close enough. Judy Canova, I'd like to know where you lived while you were in Hollywood.
I lived in the same house with all them beautiful New York cover girls.
Gee, I'd sure like to know where they live.
Well, Tex, I'm afraid where those cover girls live is a military secret.
You're wrong, Mr. Niles. That's a military objective.
Judy, I hope you don't ever go to Hollywood anymore. I like you the way you are, just a sweet little country girl in cotton stockings. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Oh, don't worry, Tex. As long as I wear cotton stockings, nothing will.
Judy, it's all very well for you to talk, but I remember my last trip to Hollywood. What a terrible experience. I was walking down the street minding my own business, and a big brute came up to me, took me in his arms, and kissed me.
Did you get his address?
No, darn it. No, darn it, I didn't want it.
Well, Mrs. Gusselgeuse, I have to...
Goose.
Sorry. I'll admit that was a terrible experience, but believe me, nowadays you'll never see girls kissing strange men in Hollywood.
Mr. Niles, you must be a civilian.
Judy, this is no joking matter. Mr. Niles, if you're half a man, I want you to help me. I want you to show Judy just what a young girl like her can run into in the big city.
Well, how can I help you?
I want you to grab me in your arms and kiss me.
Now, wait a minute, Mrs. Gusselgeuse.
Oh, this young lady needs a practical demonstration of pitfalls that await the country girl. Come on, Mr. Niles. Kiss me.
Oh, very well.
Last time I heard a noise like that was when I pulled my foot out of a puddle of mud. Come on, Mr. Niles. Come on, I'll show you to your room.
Here, Judy, I'll open the door for you. Hey, I don't see any doorknob.
The doorknob is down by the floor.
Well, why so low?
That's so the boys won't have to stand up when they come home at night.
Well, Mr. Niles, this will be your room right here. How do you like it? Ain't it got a beautiful view? You can see Black Bottom Mountain.
Well, all I can see is the laundry hanging on the clothesline. Where's the mountain?
Right there, right through Tex's underwear. Oh, shucks, you can't see it now. The wind's blowing.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, you got to catch it between flaps.
Well, Judy, if you don't mind, I'd like to freshen up a bit. Where's the bath?
The bath?
Well, certainly. Don't you have a room with a bath?
No, sir. Out here, we just have a room with a path. You just go ahead now and make yourself comfortable here, Mr. Niles.
Because Judy, come on quick. The man from the meat packing plant's here, and the boys are all ready to start the roundup.
Come in, Tex. Come on, Mr. Niles. This is going to be fun. Golly. Gee whiz, gosh darn. I don't know why they have to make all that racket. I can't stand the sound of gunfire no more. It always reminds me of my dear old pappy.
Well, why? Was he shot?
Practically all the time. Hard to miss.
Well, friends, no matter how attractive a person may be with, unless their breath is sweet. That's why it's so important for all of us to be said wholesome. And, friends, unpleasing breath instantly. Yes, Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath. Lively, active foam penetrates right into the tiny hidden holes to work right where much oral, unpleasing breath starts. And you'll be delighted, too, to see how it steals all the natural brilliance and sparkle of your teeth. So, for a breath that's sweet, and use Colgate Tooth Powder. Colgate Tooth...
Lord, thinking only of you, walking the floor, morning, night, and noon, really through my love passing, and why to blame, I hung my head in shame, pass me by, pass me by, pass me by. Somebody's in her fond embrace. My love has me by. My love has me by. Oh, has me by. Clouds chase the sun from the sky, and the fields so blue, but there will come a day. Come and say, that's the way you call my love, and your love has me by. Pass me by. I feel so blue I could cry. Tears are all in vain. He won't come back again, 'cause my love has me by. Well, folks, before I say good night, I want to tell you all a wonderful story that nice Fred Allen was telling me the other night. Seems this way, see, seems like the shortage of food has been a terrible hardship on the animals in the zoo. Well, there's one elephant there. He's getting so skinny that the zookeeper couldn't tell his trunk from his tail. So he kept piling the hay up at the wrong end. Well, sir, you know that elephant might have been starving to death, but he was sure sitting pretty. Thanks, Mr. Allen, and good night, folks.
Good night, Judy. See you next week. And remember, folks, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate Tooth Powder. This is Ken Niles speaking. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This was the judges. Well, I felt kind of funny out there on the beach in my old bathing suit. Most of the girls was wearing a new bathing suit that's very revealing and tight-fitting. It's called the General Eisenhower bathing suit. Yes, sir. It's guaranteed to land a man on any beach. And now, folks, I'd like to dedicate my first song to all... Rome wasn't built in 8 days. You have to pay for what you get. If you like, can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I feel sure about. All the things you bought, all the things, baby, well, baby, give you anything but honey, a little honey, oh, honey, anything but. expecting a letter. I'm expecting a letter. I'm taking a correspondence course on the modern way to milk a cow. Lesson 2, sticking cows by hand.
Yeah, you've certainly been... Yeah.
Anybody would do it one finger at a time. Oh, quite a few letters today. Uh-oh. Here's one asking for blood.
From the Red Cross?
No, from the finance. Here's a letter for geranium. Here's a letter for geranium. Here's a letter. I Spencer, Oregon.
I got to bring back that souvenir Pomeroy gave me.
Souvenir?
I'm in ground maneuvers with them Central Cute Crafts officers.
Here, she says some,
You know what kind of...
Must be a new code or something.
Honey, you're the most unhelped chick I ever met. Sure does the rumble.
Well, geranium, just how...
When I does the rumble, my head and shoulders is confined to the quarter.
The government. Now, this is mighty interesting, Eddie. It says that right this minute, overseas, our soldiers is fighting bravely on many battlegrounds. But to here at home, there's another battleground what's being produced, but most of... Oh, Eddie, don't be so naïve. Their food ain't never going to reach our... Eddie, you're going to get my flat done when so many factory workers is in the Army. That's what this here letter's for. They want people to volunteer to do that work. And we're gonna. But right now, we'd better start...
Yes, Miss Judy.
Listen here, Geranium. Have you ever put up anything for the winter?
Yes, and I sure caught him flirting with another gal. I put... I'm talking... Even the hospital couldn't help him if someone hadn't called out the preserve.
No, Geranium. I'm talking...
Oh, well, do you think it's a good time for canning?
Sure, look what it...
Hey, Judy. Judy, did you know your scarecrow...
Darn thing got 3 more dates than I did. Mr. Niles, tell me, do you know anything about preserve...
If you want to preserve your teeth, you should use Colgate tooth powder. And if you do, you'll never have to put...
Hey, now, you ain't barefooted, are you?
Barefoot, Eddie? Well, what? Of course not. Why?
Oh, you certainly sneaked that one in there.
Now, wait a minute. When you have Colgate tooth powder, you don't have to sneak in. You just shout it from the housetops.
Eddie, wash them saucepans out good and clean so we can start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and use some of that super suds, too.
Okay, Miss Judy. Boy, look at that stuff bubble up.
Mm-hmm. It sure does, doesn't it? Reminds me of the way Colgate tooth powder bubbles up in your mouth and gets into every little crevice between your teeth. And not only brings out the natural brilliance of your smile, but also stops oral...
Mr. Niles?
Why, Colgate tooth powder.
What's that?
Colgate, the tooth powder that gives you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles.
My. What's the name of it again?
Colgate.
I just wanted the folks to know just what you're talking about.
Well, if they're thinking about, then drop into your Colgate tooth powder and see what a marvelous job it does in removing dull surface film, revealing luster of your teeth. And that's why we say, for a breakfast, use Colgate tooth powder tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Dean sings the new San Antonio Rose.
Deep within a song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with a memory I found beside the Alamo. Enchantment strange as the blue up above, a moonlit path. Hear my broken song of love. Moon in all your splendor, know only my heart is like petals falling apart. Speak of my own old broken song. You see words dying in my heart all along, and that moves my rose.
Come in. Oh, hello, Sylvester.
Greetings and salutations, Miss Judy. Saludos, amigos, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, Miss Judy, it certainly is a pleasure to see you looking so sweet.
Thank you, Sylvester. And here's 60 cents.
60 cents? Why, what's the occasion for bestowing 60 cents on me like this?
You don't know it, but you just washed my windows.
Gracious sakes. Say, what are you doing, Miss Judy?
Oh, I've been mixing batter up for a cake.
Gosh, that ought to be fun. I shall assist you. Have you got everything ready?
Yep. The cookbook said to get a flour pan, but I couldn't see none.
So that's why you're using this flour pot, huh?
Yeah, this cake is sure going to look funny with the petunia sticking out of it.
Yeah, say, Miss Judy, I think this batter is stirred long enough.
You better look at that butterscotch filling and see if it's all right.
Okay. Hey, this butterscotch isn't hard yet.
Maybe we didn't put in enough butter.
Well, it couldn't be that. You put in 2 pounds.
Well, then, I put in too much scotch.
That's it, all right. Gee, won't everybody be surprised when they see this cake?
They sure will.
Hey, what's the idea of breaking that?
Well, it says use a third of a cup. Did you light the oven?
Yes, ma'am, and it says 600 on this dial here. Is that too hot?
Yeah, Sylvester, I think it is. Them lamb chops in there just took off the little paper panties.
Hey, Judy, I'm all through with those jars. Baking a cake, huh? Did you put yeast in there?
Yep. The book said a pinch, so I pinched 5 cakes together. You only use yeast for flavoring anyhow.
Say, what shall I do now?
Well, you put this batter in the icebox for a few minutes, Sylvester.
Hey, Judy, that cake is rising awfully fast, isn't it?
Well, sit on it, Sylvester.
Yeah, okay. Hey, while I'm up here, hand me a rag and I'll dust off the chandelier.
Never mind that. Hurry up and put the cake in the icebox.
Okay.
Land's sake, Sylvester, what's the matter with you now?
The door of this refrigerator slammed shut and locked me in. Hey, get me out of here! Get me out of here! Hurry!
All right, Sylvester, all right. Quiet down. Lord, he ain't hit so much knocking since Jesse Jones and Vice President Wallace had tea together. Take it easy, Sylvester. I'll get you out. Ooh, this door is really stuck. Hey, Mr. Knowles, Geranium, come on and help me open this door.
All right, well, what's the matter, Judy?
Yeah, honey, what's happened?
There's a man in the icebox.
I'm digging the first meat we had in there for weeks.
Don't be silly, Geranium. Grab hold of the door, and Mr. Knowles and I'll grab hold of you. Come on.
Okay.
I'm grabbing.
All right, now we're all set. All together now. 1, 2, 3, pull. Geranium, it's off. It's off.
What, the lock?
No, your girdle.
Hey, please hurry up and do something. I'm freezing in this icebox.
Sylvester, the door's really stuck. Come on, Mr. Knowles, and we'll go get the blacksmith to open it. Now, Sylvester, don't go away. Come on, Mr. Knowles, hurry. Well, Ken, here we are in my station wagon. Gee, it sure is comfortable, us two sitting in the back seat.
Yeah, but Judy, with both of us sitting here, we'll never get started, will we?
I don't know, Ken, but from what I hear soldiers say, it's always easier to get started in the back seat. Well, I better get going. Come on, let's get in the front seat and I'll drive.
Okay.
Doggone it. Doggone, there's my old trouble cropping up again.
Well, what's that?
I learned to drive in California. Well, don't you worry, because I'll get you there.
Well, let's get the blacksmith and get back to the ranch.
Blacksmith! Blacksmith!
Be right with you, Judy Miguel. I gotta take this horseshoe.
Gee, Spike Ellie, you sure fixed that horseshoe swell.
Yes, it's a mighty good job, but it pinches my toes a little. Hey, now, what can I do for you, Judy Miguel?
You gotta help me out, Spike Ellie. I got a man stuck in my icebox.
Great, great. Tell him to get a friend for me and we'll have a brawl.
But Spike Ellie...
Oh, never went to a party in an icebox before.
Spike Ellie, we gotta hurry and get poor Sylvester out of that icebox. Why, the poor boy will freeze to death if he ain't wearing his long red flannel underwear.
Why, Judy, honey, people don't call it red flannel underwear anymore. They now refer to it as a zip suit with a flat trap.
All right, Spike Ellie, hurry yourself. You're the only woman who's strong enough to save him.
Oh.
You're almost as strong as my grandma was. She used to get up early every morning and pitch horseshoes all day long.
Well, what's so marvelous about that, Judy?
She never bothered to take the horses off of them. I sure do envy you strong women.
Oh, yeah, but you know, Miss Judy, being strong sure has its drawbacks. Last night, my boyfriend Hector was carrying his watch in his vest pocket when I hugged him, and I guess I kind of squeezed him a little too hard.
So what, did you break his watch?
Well, I don't rightly know, but Hector is now the only man in the country whose chest has a swift movement.
Well, come on, we got to hurry over and get that dice box open so Sylvester can get out.
Is he still alive, Geranium?
Yes, sir, Miss Judy, but I hope the blacksmith can break the lock on the door.
Okay, stand back, everybody. Give me room to swing my hand. How am I doing, Judy?
Fine. Only wouldn't you do better if you had a hammer in your hand?
Oh, Miss Judy, please make some speed. I'm freezing. And I'm so dizzy.
Lordy, he's fainted. He's fainted. Spike Yellow, hurry up and smash the door of that there icebox open, or we'll be too late.
Okay. There, it's open. And there's Sylvester laying on the floor.
Sylvester, are you all right? Sylvester, say something. Sylvester, please speak to me.
Saved. Goodness sakes. I'm saved.
He's all right, folks, but keep dodging. He's spitting ice cubes. And now here's Mr. Niles with something that you really ought to listen to.
Oh, friends, I want to tell you about Colgate tooth powder, the tooth powder that cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. Yes, scientific tests have proven conclusively that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath instantly. You see, Colgate tooth powder bursts into lively, active, penetrating foam that swirls and bubbles through the tiny hidden crevices between your teeth, goes right to work where much oral unpleasing breath trouble starts, and leaves your whole mouth feeling wonderfully cool and refreshed. So I say to you, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, get Colgate tooth powder. Let me repeat, Colgate tooth powder tonight.
And now, folks, I've had a lot of requests from boys in the service to sing one of their favorite songs. I'm going to do it now. It's called No Letter Today. No letter today. I have waited since dawn. I've waited each day since you have been gone. No letter today. All the days are so long. Oh, why don't you write? I know I was wrong. Just give me one chance. Please won't you forgive? I love you, my dear, as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. No letter today. I have waited since dawn, waited each day since you have been gone. No letter today. All the days are so long. Why don't you ride? I know I was wrong, oh, so wrong. Give me one chance. Please won't you forgive? Please, I love you, my dear, just as long as I live. Oh, I know it's no use, folks. Here it is time to say goodbye again. But we'll be seeing you next week at the same time. Don't miss our date, because we're all going to town. Me and Eddie Dean and Geranium and Sylvester and that nice Mr. Ken Niles. Meanwhile, remember, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate Tooth Powder. This is Judy Canova saying good night. Good night, Chet.
Good night, Judy. See you next Tuesday, everybody.
What is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Yes, what is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Ladies, it's easy. It has been proved to bring lovelier complexions to 2 out of 3 women. Here's all you do. 3
times each day, clean your skin with Palmolive soap. Then each time, take 1 minute more to massage Palmolive's beautifying lather into your skin like a cream, then rinse.
It sounds simple, but listen. 36 doctors proved this Palmolive plan brings a lovelier complexion to 2 out of 3 women. No matter what type of skin you have, dry or oily, the 14-day Palmolive plan really works. So get Palmolive. See what Palmolive can do for your skin in only 14 days. This is the Columbia Broadcasting.
For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate Tooth Powder. And for a riot of fun, it's America's wacky, wistful, wonderful scatterbrain, Judy Canova.
Thank you, folks. And I'm sure glad to see y'all tonight. I know that I ought to be getting back to Rancho Canova, but I just had to stay over in Hollywood to see the premiere of that swell picture, This Is the Army. You should have seen the celebrities it was arriving. If I do say so, I was prettied up, too. As I walked in the lobby, a fella said I looked like I just stepped out of a magazine. Say, what's Popular Mechanics? You know what? That great big fella, Laird Krieger, got out of a car and walked in, and one soldier turned to his buddy and says, look, the civilians are traveling in convoys now. Then Dorothy Lamour arrived in her sarong. It was so quiet, everybody was waiting for a pin to drop. I finally got me a seat between Don Wilson and Edward Arnold. I didn't see much of the picture, but I sure got a good massage. There was a sailor there sitting in back of me, and he says, what's going on here? I said, this is the Army. A few minutes later, I felt an arm slip around my neck. I said, what's going on here? He said, this is the Navy. We must have annoyed the society woman next to him because she looked at me through a lorgnette. That's a dirty look on a stick. I couldn't hear a thing anyhow because the fella in front of me had a baby on his lap and the kid was crying something awful. Finally, I tapped him on the shoulder. I says, what's the matter? Didn't you bring a bottle? He said, yeah, but the kid wants milk. After the picture, a soldier took me home in his motorcycle. When I got home, I says, well, sir, that's the last time I'll ever ride in a sidecar. He says, lady, this motorcycle ain't got no sidecar. I said, shucks, no wonder I'm out of breath.
Well, Judy, if you've got your breath back, how about a song, huh? Why don't you dig way down in that songbook and bring up that old favorite, Just Because?
All right, Mr. Niles. Just because you think you're so handsome, just because you think you're so hot, you ain't so hot. Just because you think you've got something that nobody else has got, you ain't got a doggone thing. But though you make me spend all my money, you laugh and call me Miss Santa Claus. But I'm telling you, honey, I'm leaving you because, just because, only just cause you think I'll be awesome, not just cause you think I'll be blue. Thanks, just cause you think I'll be foolish. Just stay home and wait for you. I ain't waiting on nobody, son. Now, though you make me stop home, my boyfriend, you laugh and call me Miss Santa Claus. But I'm telling you, honey, I'm through with you because, just because. happened. I was down at the corner grocery store, and Mickey Rooney come by and dropped me a note. It says, meet me at 8 tonight. And I got to go shopping for a store-bought evening gown right now. My, Mickey Rooney. Honey, I know that one of them movie stars will fall for you, 'cause you're the most beautiful, most glamorous, and the sweetest girl I ever did see. Oh, Geranium, you're just saying that, because it's true. Well, honey, you sure is lucky having a date tonight. I sure wish my boyfriend Pomeroy was here. Haven't you had a date since Pomeroy went in the Army? Oh, I had one little old date. Bunch of us went for a ride in a car. Me and my date had to sit in the rumble seat. You mean to tell me, as big as you are, that you and a fella sat in the rumble seat? We sure did. I wonder whatever become of him. You know, Geranium, the trouble with you is that you should ought to reduce. Why, Pomeroy says with my figure, I could be Miss America. Yep, and part of Canada and Mexico, too. Well, this ain't getting me no evening gown. My date with Mickey Rooney's at 8 o'clock, and here it is, 4:30. Come on, Sylvester's waiting outside with the car. Oh, Sylvester! Sylvester!
Here I am, Miss Judy. All set to go.
Wait a minute now. Why ain't Beulah the mule hitched to the station wagon?
Well, I left her over in the stable.
Did you make a nice bed for her in her stall?
I sure did. Yes, sir. I was in there pitching.
Well, all right, come on. Let's get started downtown.
Oh, shades of disappointment. Something's wrong with the motor.
Oh, why won't it run?
Well, the spark plugs are foul. The distributor's on the split. There's a leak in the cylinder head gasket. And, oh, yes, the starter stopped.
Yes, and on top of it, you're losing compression. Here, come on, let me try. Get in, Geranium.
All right, Miss Judy, turn on the switch. And then step on the starter and hold down the accelerator.
Yeah, and you better put up the top 200 and start in the rain. Oh, come on, Geranium. I reckon we'll have to take the streetcar. See you later, Sylvester.
All right, Miss Judy.
Hurry up, Miss Judy. Here comes the streetcar now.
Where's your transport, ladies? Hey, pardon me, lady. Hey, motorman. Let me off quick. What's the matter? I haven't got my glasses with me, and I thought this was a hamburger wagon.
Say, why don't you sit down, Miss Judy? There's a space. Oh, I can't sit in that little space. Just a minute, honey. I'll wedge in. Hey, motorman! Stop the car. 4 people just fell out the back. Oh, look. There's the store. Let's get off. What's the idea of 4 bells?
I just ran over Jimmy Fiddler.
Let me out in front. Ouch! Let me out in back, too. Come on, Geranium. Yes, ma'am. I'll run interference. My, there sure is a lot of folks in here this afternoon. Oh, look, there's Mr. Niles over there by the music counter. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Niles!
Oh, hello there, Judy. You'll say this is a surprise. What are you doing in here?
Well, sir, I got to get myself an evening gown. Got a date tonight with Mickey Rooney.
With Mickey Rooney?
Yep. He dropped me a note in the grocery store, and he says, meet me at 8 tonight, Mickey Rooney. What are you doing here, Mr. Niles?
Well, I'm helping Eddie Dean sell his songs. Now, there he is over by the piano. Oh, Eddie, here's Judy.
Oh, hello, Miss Judy.
Hi, Eddie.
Say, I'm plugging a song from a new picture at Vitamin Studios. All right, now, let's get a crowd.
Okay. All right, right over this way, ladies and gentlemen. We have a star here from Vitamin Studios, Mr. Eddie Dean, who will sing for you in just a few moments. You better practice up, Eddie.
Shine on, harvest moon.
Boy, oh boy, I can't pass this one up. When Colgate tooth powder shines up your teeth, you'll forget all about the shine on the moon. Yes, sir, Colgate tooth powder does such a swell job removing dull film and surface stains from teeth that it reveals all their natural brilliance and luster. That's the shine Colgate tooth powder gives you. All right, go ahead, Eddie, sing some more.
All right, how's this? You leave me breathless.
Oh, that's fine, Eddie. Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. And when you have a combination like that, a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, Well, boy, you've really got something.
Oh, sweet mystery of life.
Oh, no, Eddie. There's no mystery about the way Colgate tooth powder sweetens your breath. Scientific tests have definitely proved that Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath. Stops it instantly in 7 cases out of 10.
Oh, Niles, why don't you take a powder?
Well, why doesn't everyone take a powder? Colgate tooth powder. Take it to brush your teeth night and morning and before every date. And I'll promise you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles. Don't forget, Colgate tooth powder.
Well, Niles, how about me?
Oh, yes. Here's Eddie Dean. He's gonna lasso a rainbow for you.
Gonna lasso a rainbow for you. Gonna lasso a rainbow for two. Got my wings from Uncle Sam. You don't know how proud I am. Gonna lasso a rainbow for you. Fare thee well, Texas belle. Keep my heart, for you know I'll be true. I'll ride back when the sun is shining on a cloud with a silver lining. Gonna lasso a rainbow for you. Fare thee well, Texas belle. Keep my heart, for you know I'll be true. I'll ride back when the sun is shining on a cloud with a silver lining. Gonna lasso a rainbow for you. For you.
That was just swell.
Well, thank you, Miss Judy. Say, I'll be through here at 5 o'clock, and I'd like to take you to dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie, but you see, I've got a date tonight with Mickey Rooney at 8 o'clock. Maybe some other time, huh?
Oh, shucks. I was hoping that after dinner I could take you roller skating.
Yeah, you did that last night. You took her roller skating, and what happened? You left her on her own all night.
Now, you keep out of it.
Oh, all right, Mr. Niles. Now, stop that. Eddie meant well. Come on with me and help me pick out a dress. So long, Eddie.
So long, Miss Judy.
Let me see. Now, the ladies' department is on the 4th floor.
Hey, look at the sign on the elevator. Due to the shortage of help, customers will please run the elevators themselves.
Golly, I don't know how to run an elevator.
I do. I used to work where they had a dumb waiter. He taught me how to run the elevator, too. Come on, get in.
4th floor, please.
Yes, ma'am. All right for the roof garden. Miss Judy, where is you?
See this flag pole?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, the flag is me.
Ride down, honey, and I'll catch you.
All right.
What happened, honey?
I'm now at half mast.
Oh, me. Say, where's Mr. Nair? Are you in the elevator?
In it, I'm wearing it.
Come on, Geranium, come on. Take me back down to the 4th floor.
Going down. I can't understand it. I'm overshooting. What's the matter, Miss Judy? Did it come down too fast for you?
No, Geranium. I always wear my girdle under my chin.
Oh.
Well, I got to get up to the 4th floor. Oh, there's a floor walker. Mister, where will I find the osculator?
Madam, you mean the escalator. An osculator is someone who grabs you and kisses you.
Where will I find the osculator?
Then let's stay in the basement, honey. I always find a lot of stuff in the bargain basement. My, look at all them pretty statues.
Yeah, they are lovely, but I ain't interested in statues. Hey, mister, wait a minute. What are you doing?
I got a habit of picking up things and turning them over to see what they're made.
Well, put me down.
Hey, look, Judy. There's the dress department over there.
Oh, yeah, gee, they sure are beautiful, ain't they?
May I serve the mademoiselle?
Yes, sir. I'd like to get myself an evening gown and a fur piece.
Could I suggest a silver fox?
Well, that would be pretty, but it's got to be genuine.
Oh, oui, mademoiselle. Andre, one genuine silver fox fur. There you are, one genuine silver fox fur.
Boy, that's your service for you. All right, I'll take it.
And here is an evening gown that is divine. It has accordion pleats.
Are they real accordion pleats?
Run your fingers over them, mademoiselle.
Gee, I'll take it. Yeah, every time I sit down, I can play all or nothing at all.
And now, may I suggest an evening wrap? Just let me slip this muddle on your shoulders. This is called our blackout cape.
Blackout cape? Oh, gee, what makes it so heavy in the back?
Mademoiselle, it has a built-in air raid warden and a bucket of sand.
Hey, Judy, don't forget your date with Mickey Rooney at 8 o'clock. You better hurry.
All right, Mr. Niles. Miss Judy, wait for me. While I'm here, I'd like to get a pair of slacks.
You wear size 52, don't you?
Yes, sir. How'd you know?
I used to make saddles for Seabiscuit.
Got time. Come on, we got to take the streetcar home. Come on, Mr. Niles.
Well, it's 8 o'clock, Judy. If you really had a date with Mickey Rooney, he ought to be here.
Now, Mr. Niles, don't you go teasing Miss Judy. She done told you that he done dropped a note for her in the grocery store. Oh, gee, I bet that's Mickey now. Hello?
Hello, senorita. I hate myself 2 pesos, 2 pieces for talking in your face.
Oh, it's you, Pedro. Say, how's Loverboy, my pig?
Oh, the pig, he is very sick. But a friend of mine is making him some pills. He belongs to the International Chemist Union.
Oh, I see you.
Peekaboo, I see you too, senorita.
Pedro, you know, I'm really beginning to worry about Loverboy. I don't want to lose that pig. If he's getting worse, maybe I better come out there tomorrow morning.
Oh, I hope you come, senorita. I am tired of cooking my own meals. I will be so happy to see your lovely face that I will kiss your hands. I will kiss your feet.
Oh, Pedro, you mean your heart is full of love?
Oh, senorita, the sink is full of dishes. Buenas noches.
Tasty banana.
Well, Judy, where's Mickey Rooney? It's 8:30.
Maybe he can't find the house. I guess I better go out and stand on the curb and watch for him.
Well, you shouldn't be standing out on the street alone at night. You know Hollywood. I'll go with you.
What a choice.
Gosh, I don't see a sign of a car on the street anywhere. Judy, are you sure Mickey Rooney made a date with you for tonight?
Yep. He made the date in the corner grocery store. I was standing by the tomatoes, and he picked me out. Yeah, he dropped a note at my feet as he passed by. Here's the note right here. It says, "Meet me at 8 tonight, Mickey Rooney."
Here, let me see that note. Well, Judy, your old trouble is cropping up again. You can't read.
I can't read. Well, that note right there, it says, "Meet me at 8 tonight, Mickey Rooney."
Judy, this is a grocery list. It says meat and potatoes tonight and macaroni. And now, Judy, before you sing "You Are My Sunshine," I would like to sing the praises of Colgate Tooth Powder. Friends, you know this is true, that no matter how attractive a person may look, they're not attractive to be with unless their breath is sweet. Right? Well, that's why it's so important for all of us to be sure that our breath is always sweet and wholesome. And, friends, it's a scientific fact that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate Tooth Powder stops oral unpleasing breath instantly. Yes, Colgate Tooth Powder cleans your teeth. That lively, active foam penetrates right into the tiny hidden crevices between your teeth. It goes to work right where much oral, unpleasing breath starts. And you'll be delighted, too, to see how Colgate tooth powder quickly reveals all the natural brilliance and sparkle of your teeth. So, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate tooth powder. May I repeat the name? Colgate tooth powder. Well, Judy, I'm sorry you didn't get your date with Mickey Rooney, but right now you have a date with all those boys in the service who have requested you to sing that old favorite, You Are My Sunshine.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only stay the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you, folks. And now I want to talk to all the women folk who are listening in. Pretty soon our boys is going to invade Europe, and for months they've been getting all them explosives and ammunition together. You all know that waste kitchen fats helps make them bullets, so let's all get together, huh? Save all our waste fat and make it boom time for our boys. Please don't throw away even a teaspoonful of that waste fat, because just that little bit might make a bullet that some poor fellow in a foxhole might need to get back home safe. And ladies, it's the grease that you save that'll put the skids under them Axis fellas. All you have to do is pour that fat in a clean metal container, and when you got a pound or more, take it to your butcher or meat dealer. And please don't let it sit around the house. Take yours the first thing in the morning. You'll help feed our victory. Thanks. Shucks, you know, I could stand here and jaw with y'all all night, but I'm kind of worried about my pig lover boy, so I'll see y'all next Tuesday night at the same time. This is Judy Canova saying thanks a lot, and good night. Good night, Chet.
Good night, Judy. This is Ken Niles saying, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate tooth powder starting tonight. See y'all next Tuesday.
What is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Yes, what is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Ladies, it's easy. It has been proved to bring lovelier complexions to 2 out of 3 women. Here's all you do.
3 times each day, clean your skin with Palmolive soap. Then each time, take 1 minute more to massage Palmolive's beautifying lather into your skin like a cream. Then, rinse.
It sounds simple, but listen. 36 doctors proved this Palmolive plan brings a lovelier complexion to 2 out of 3 women. No matter what type of skin you have, dry or oily, the 14-day Palmolive plan really works. So get Palmolive. See what Palmolive can do for your skin in only 14 days. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate tooth powder. And for a riot of fun, it's America's wistful, wacky, wonderful scatterbrain, Judy Canova.
Rancho Canova to see how my pig lover boy's getting along. I've had a grand time here in Hollywood, especially last night. They invited me down to the shipyards to launch a ship. You know, they've got quite a system there of christening them boats. If it's a big battleship, they break a bottle of champagne. If it's a destroyer, they break a bottle of port wine. And if it's one of them little old mosquito boats that just hit a sailor over the head with a bottle of Pepsi-Cola. There's a fella right there. Yes. You know, there's a fella there that took charge of me when I arrived. He was an ensign. You know what an ensign is. That's a second lieutenant that can swim. He turned me over to a very, very romantic fella. Yes, sir. He told me he's the chief petting officer. He took me on a tour of the ship, you know, and when we got way down in the bottom of the ship, it was kind of dark there, and he says, here's the hold I was telling you about. I broke the hold and run back upstairs. They told me to put on a pair of them overalls so I wouldn't get dirty and I could watch how they build ships. I saw two fellas there that was playing a nice game. One fella would pick up a little red thing, I think they called it a rivet, with a pair of tongs, and he'd toss it to the other fella, and he'd catch it in a little bucket. I thought I'd get in the game, so I intercepted one of them little red things. I caught it in my back pocket. Well, sir, next thing I know, does 4 miles out to sea under my own steam. But I do love boats. All my ancestors was seafaring folks. My Uncle B was on a tanker for 15 years. The day war was declared, he went on a bender. But getting back to the christening, when the ceremony was over, they gave me a military escort home in a Jeep. That was some ride with that fella. I can't just describe it, but girls, did you ever wrestle an octopus? Well, sir, when we got in front of my house, he jumped out, grabbed me to him, and planted a big smacking kiss right on my mouth. I struggled loose and says, fella, you sure are a fast worker. He says, I have to be. I was with Doolittle. I says, well, you've done enough. Good night.
Judy, everybody is talking about a song you sang a few weeks ago on Command Performance. It's an old favorite, and I know everyone would enjoy hearing it now. Let's have Wabash Blues.
Coming right up, Mr. Niles. Nearly broken-hearted since the day that I once started from my Wabash home. Now Indiana's sweet and it's a place that's hard to beat, but then I long to roam. My old homestead I now can't see. I had a boy who was as sweet as could be. Oh, now every day I'm so lonesome it's from misery. Oh, those Wabash blues. I know I got my dues. A lonesome gal, and I feel that I could die. Oh, the candlelight is gleaming so bright tonight, my darling. Oh, wants me in my dreams. I'll pack my walking shoes. Those Wabash blues. Get up, Beulah. Get up. We'll soon be home, old gal. Gee, ain't it great to be going back to Rancho Canova, Mr. Niles?
Well, truthfully, Judy, I hated to leave Hollywood. Why, do you know last night I had a date with 7 girls?
7 girls? What are you, a man or a manville? I sure had to leave Hollywood, too.
I had myself a time last night dancing to Cab Calloway's music. Me and my partner was cutting a rug in front of the bandstand.
Geranium, how was Cab Calloway's orchestra?
Oh, they sure was in the groove, but I ain't going near that drummer no more.
What happened?
Well, I've been over to tie my shoe, and for 3 courses, I was on the receiving end of Let's Get Lost. But after the dance, I got in his car, and he said, honey, you remind me of my mother. Then he kissed me. Oh, Mama.
Geranium, I'm surprised at you letting a strange man kiss you.
Well, honey, I couldn't help it. He was a 2-letter man.
2-letter man?
Yes, ma'am. Let her kiss or let her walk.
Miss Judy, there's McPherson's Motel just ahead. Are we going to stop off?
Well, Eddie, only to pick up Pedro and Loverboy. We got to get the pig back to the ranch to take care of him.
Welcome to the McPherson Motel, the only motel on the highway with air-conditioned rooms.
Hello, Mr. McPherson.
Oops, wrong approach. Oh, it's you, Miss Canova. Welcome back.
Yeah, and don't you give us that air-conditioned room stuff.
Lassie, every room is air-conditioned. I personally go around every hour and breathe in the keyholes.
Gee, Mr. McPherson, you're really dressed up tonight. You put on a clean shirt.
Well, Lassie, I had to. I lost my muffler. And besides, your man Pedro told me you were all coming this way.
Man, what have you got on?
Oh, just a little dash of cologne.
My, I sure wished I had a gallon of it.
Oh, it's not for drinks.
Sure rhymes with it.
Geranium, go in and tell Pedro to bring out Loverboy the pig so we can get started.
Miss Canova, I couldn't think of you driving all night to the Rancho. You'd better stay here. You know, for old friends, I have special rates. I can give you a room with a bath for $5.
Well, what you got for $1?
A broom closet with a Dixie cup. Well, Miss Canova, I'm certainly glad to see you back here single. I thought you would have been married to one of them handsome movie stars.
Oh, shucks, not me. You marry one of them handsome fellers, and just when you're settling down, he ups and runs off with some other glamour gal. When I get married, I'm going to get myself a homely man.
Aye, lass, but a homely man is liable to run away, too.
Yeah, but who cares?
Well, here's your cabin. I've got to get back to my office. I'll see you later.
So long. Come on, Mr. Niles.
Here, I'll open the door for you, Judy. Look, Judy, a big elk just stuck his head in the pantry window.
Yeah, I bet it's the first time you ever had antlers in your pantry.
A talking elk. Say, that's one the Chamber of Commerce slipped up on.
Oh, us elks get around, Mr. Niles.
Yeah, maybe you're right. There is something about you that looks familiar.
The teeth, Mr. Niles.
I couldn't miss those great big shiny white teeth. Oh, of course, elk's teeth. Say, you do get around.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. All us elks are toothy advertisements for Colgate tooth powder.
Hey, I get it now. That's why those elk's teeth are so popular. Colgate tooth powder. Gee, I can't get over it. A living and breathing elk.
Sweet breathing, too, Mr. Niles. Us elks learned long ago that what our teeth attract, an unpleasing breath could turn away. So we don't take any chances. We use Colgate tooth powder night and morning and before every day.
Say, that's a good idea. A breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles. Hey, that's the Colgate tooth powder story. Where did you ever pick that up?
Didn't you ever hear of elks conventions? Us elks learn a lot hanging around them lodge halls.
Well, I'll take your word for it, Brother Elk, because you've certainly got the straight dope about Colgate tooth powder. It actually cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, it not only removes dull surface film, revealing all the natural brilliance of your teeth, but at the same time, Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath. Tests have definitely proved. So, folks, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, get Colgate tooth powder tonight.
Well, so long, Mr. Niles. See you again sometime, huh? Moon over Miami.
Come in. Oh, hello there, Pedro.
Oh, ¿cómo estás, señorita? The pleasure is all over me.
Oh, say, how is Loverboy, my pig?
Yes, Pedro, how is the porker?
Oh, Loverboy, she is asleep. You must be as quiet as a mouse. Senorita, I am happy to see you and all my friends again. It has been lonely here at night.
Oh, Pedro, you don't mean you're afraid.
Oh, see, Senorita, my pimples were covered with gooses.
Oh, Pedro.
Senorita, you mean you are not afraid of ugly things that creep around in the night?
Shucks, no. I've been working with Mr. Niles for weeks.
She's right, Pedro. Hey, wait a minute. What am I saying? Say, Judy, don't you think we better have a look at Loverboy and see how he's getting along?
Yeah. Pedro, is Loverboy in that box under the bed?
No, Senorita, that is a little rabbit that I find out in the woods.
Pedro, you shouldn't ought to have animals in the same room with Loverboy.
Oh, but Senorita, he is only one little bony rabbit.
Well, I reckon it's all right.
Hello there, little bunny. Are you still under there?
There's nobody under here but us rabbits.
Pedro, you get them 15 rabbits out of here.
I cannot understand, Senorita. I only put one little rabbit under there.
Pedro, don't be so naive.
Say, Miss Judy, would you like to listen to a song I recorded for Vitamin Studios for my next picture?
I sure would, Eddie. Oh, when it's twilight on the trail. Here, I'll put it on this phonograph.
When it's twilight on the trail and I jog along, the world is like a dream and the ripple of the stream is my song. When it's twilight on the trail and I rest once more, the ceiling is my sky and the grass on which I lie is my floor. Never ever have a nickel in my jeans, never ever have a debt to pay. Still I understand what real contentment means. Guess I was born that way. When it's twilight on the trail and my voice is still, please plant this heart of mine underneath the lonesome pine on the hill, underneath the lonesome pine on the
Oh, that's real pretty, Eddie. Come in.
Oh, Eddie Dean, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just played a record for Miss Judy, and I was just about to ask her to go for a stroll with me in the moonlight.
She's going strolling with you, and she could go strolling with me? That's like passing up a juicy steak to pick up a nice soggy donut.
No, that's
Oh, now, Eddie, no fighting, boys, please.
Don't worry, Miss Judy. I wouldn't fight Niles. He's like putty.
What?
You're putty.
Oh, gee, thanks. I think you're cute, too.
What else you going outside?
Come in.
Hello, Miss Judy. Hey, is Loverboy still sick? Say, why don't you spray his throat?
Thanks, you just did. By the way, Sylvester, why are you home so early from Lockheed?
Well, I got this charge. Too much pulchritude.
What do you mean?
Well, the girls used to skip their shift and just stand around and stare at me.
Why should they stare at you?
Can I help it if I look good in a sweater?
you a kidding?
Don't say that, Miss Judy. Don't you go for me? I go for you. To me, you are like a glass of rare wine. Like sweet muscatel. Or sparkling burgundy. Say, how do you feel about me?
Make mine a zombie. So now you're out of a job, huh?
Oh, not exactly. They sent me over to the airport as a plane announcer.
Well, what do you do over there?
Well, when a plane is ready to take off, I walk out on a flying field and I say, flight number 6! Now taking off for San Fernando, Fresno, San Luis Obispo, Bakersfield, and oh, yes, San Francisco.
You'll never last long on that job.
Why, Miss Judy?
Them pilots could never take off in that fog.
Oh, shucks. Nobody takes me serious. I'm going back to my old job.
What was that?
Washing windows. So long.
My, that Sylvester is sure a funny feller. Geranium, what are you doing out there in the kitchen?
I'm cooking some southern fried chicken for Loverboy.
Geranium, pigs don't eat southern fried chicken.
Don't worry, honey. It won't go to waste.
Oh, geez. Listen to Loverboy, Geranium. He's getting worse.
Maybe he's just having a nightmare about the OPA.
Who is it?
It's me, Mr. McPherson. Mr. Niles told me that your pig is pretty sick, so I brought over my emergency kit. I'm taking lessons in first aid. Well, I'll make a splint and bind up his broken leg. I learned that last week.
Oh, but wait a minute, Mr. McPherson. He ain't got no broke leg. He has a fever.
That's too bad, lass. I don't get the fever lesson until next week.
Don't waste no time with him, Miss Judy. He ain't no doctor.
Geranium, what are you eating?
Just a little old stick of peppermint I found in Mr. McPherson's satchel.
Put down that thermometer.
Lass, I've got some large black pills here for colds. Maybe that will help the pig.
Oh, I don't think he can keep pills on his stomach.
Well, we'll tape them on.
Never mind. I'll hold him, lass, and you pour the pills down his throat.
All right. Oh, there you are. They're down. Don't you feel better, Loverboy? Put your hand over his mouth before he breaks every window in the cabin. Oh, gee, we gotta do something to stop them hiccups. My granny used to use a mustard plaster. Mr. McPherson, you hold Loverboy, and Geranium, you stick this mustard plaster on his chest.
Yes, sir?
No, not on my chest. Help! Help! I'm burning up! Do something!
Let's fan him.
No. Get this plaster off my chest!
Geranium, grab one corner and I'll grab the other. Come on now, pull.
Yes. Look at that plaster. What do we do with it, honey?
Oh, I'm going to take it home to Rancho Canova and lay it in front of the fireplace. What a pretty rug.
Say, Judy, before you sing your next song, Live and Let Live, I'd like to tell our audience how to live and enjoy friendship. Colgate Tooth Powder works two ways, gives a sparkling welcome to your smile, and clinches the come hither with a sweet and fighting breath. For Colgate Tooth Powder actually cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, it not only removes dull surface film, letting all the natural brilliance of your smile come through, but at the same time, Colgate Tooth Powder stops oral unpleasing breath. Stops it instantly in 7 cases out of 10, as scientific tests have definitely proved. Simply brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate Tooth Powder, and I'll promise you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles.
That's a right sweet saying, Mr. Niles. For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate Tooth Powder.
Thank you, Judy. And now, how about that song you promised to sing? Ladies and gentlemen, Judy Canova singing Live and Let Live.
They tell me that you're going away. What made you walk our vows. Now you're leaving me here to grieve. Live and let live, don't break my heart. Don't leave me here to cry. I never could live if we should part. Tell me you don't mean goodbye. You're the one who made me love you so. You're the one who's making me cry. You're the one who'll break my heart if you go. Tell me you don't mean goodbye. Live and let live, don't break my heart. Don't leave me here to cry. I never could live if we should part. Tell me you don't mean goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Niles.
Yes, Judy?
I noticed last night when we was having dinner that after ordering that great big meal, you didn't eat half of it.
Well, Judy, I guess my eyes were bigger than my tummy, but I do that lots of times when I don't feel just right. Why did you bring that up?
Well, the point I'm getting to is that food that you didn't eat would have fed a hungry person in Africa or Russia or the South Seas or anywhere in the world where people is crying for food. Did you know that somebody's figured out that there's enough food wasted in this here country to feed over 15 million people? Just imagine that.
Gee, Judy, I didn't realize that.
Well, it's a fact, Mr. Niles, and we got to stop it. We got to conserve our food. So don't order more than you can eat, but eat all you order. Let's become a nation of food savers. Well, folks, Loverboy, my pig, ain't well yet, but I found out that there's an old Indian medicine man on the reservation next to Rancho Canova, and he says that he can cure Loverboy. So I'll see y'all at the Rancho next Tuesday at this same time. In the meantime, if y'all want some real excitement, some real chills and thrills, take my advice and listen to the new Palm Olive Shave Cream program, Inner Sanctum, next Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. over most of these same stations. This is Judy Canova saying thanks a lot and good night. Good night, Chet.
Good night, Judy. This is Ken Niles saying, for a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate Tooth Powder. See you next Tuesday.
What is the 14-day Palm Olive plan?
Yes, what is the 14-day Palm Olive plan?
Ladies, it's easy. It has been proved to bring lovelier complexions to 2 out of 3 women. Here's all you do.
3 times each day, clean your skin with Palm Olive soap. Then each time, take 1 minute more to massage Palm Olive's beautifying lather into your skin like a cream. Then rinse.
It sounds simple, but listen. 36 doctors prove this Palm Olive plan brings a lovelier complexion to 2 out of 3 women. No matter what type of skin you have, dry or oily, the 14-day Palm Olive plan really works. So get Palm Olive. See what Palm Olive can do for your skin in only 14 days. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate Tooth Powder. And for a riot of fun, it's America's wacky, wistful, wonderful scatterbrain, Judy Canova.
Howdy, folks. Howdy, and welcome to Rancho Canova. I come back to the Rancho to get some curative mineral waters from a pig lover boy. And yesterday, being Labor Day and the government not wanting us to travel, we had ourselves a big barn dance and food and just everything. You should have seen our master of ceremonies. He was sure the bow-leggedest man I ever did see. He told me he's the only fella that could take a bath with his legs around the outside of the tub. You know, there was soldiers there from all our fighting fronts. One soldier just back from Africa said my face reminded him of a girl he met down there. Say, what's a Ubangi? I said, well, if you don't like my face, then look at my figure. He says, ain't much choice, is it? But Even so, I was quite popular with all the servicemen. As a matter of fact, they elected me the mascot. It was quite an honor, but I went around all night bumping into people. Shucks, I couldn't see with that muzzle on. Well, among the Hollywood stars that come, there's Cary Grant. You know, it was plumb awful terrible the way them women was flocking around him was screaming and yelling. Well, I was plumb ashamed of my sex to see women act that way. Oh, they practically tore my dress to shreds, trying to pull me off in his back. But, I finally did get a chance to dance with Mr. Grant, and when he put his arms around me, I says, "Shall I dance closer to you?" He says, "No, you're breathing in my hip pocket now." Then a Marine come over and asked me for a dance. He held me just like his buddies is holding the Solomons. Finally, he says, "Am I holding you too tight, honey?" I says, "No, I always wear my tongue hanging over my shoulder."
We really had fun at the dance anyway, though, didn't we, Judy? Say, what are you going to sing tonight?
After You're Gone.
Well, I'll leave now so you can start.
After you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal that you've ever had. Oh, there'll come a time, now don't forget it, there'll come a time when you regret it. Someday when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you won't be only after you've gone. After you've gone away. After you've gone and left me crying. After you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue. You'll be sad. You're gonna miss this, but it's gonna there'll come a time, now don't forget it. There'll come a time when you regret it. Someday, when you grow lonely, your heart will break like mine and you won't be only. Today is the day I go over to the Indian reservation to get some of them curative spring waters for Loverboy, my pig. I wonder if Pedro has saddled the horses.
Wait a minute, Judy. I don't want to ride a horse again today. That's all I've done for a week. Well, I've ridden so much my trousers are worn thin.
Oh, you'll come through all right. Come in. Oh, hello, Sylvester. What you want?
Well, a messenger just bicycled up with a message. And it's for you, Miss Juicy, Judy.
Thanks, Sylvester.
Hey, who's the telegram from, Judy?
Oh, gee, I don't know. You better read it, Mr. Niles.
Hey, it's from Chief Eagle Feather. He says, "Am giving big powwow in your honor. Don't miss our big dance and weenie barbecue." Hey, look, Judy. Look how he spells weenie. W-H-I-N-N-Y. He doesn't know his English.
You don't know his barbecues.
Say, I'm going to the reservation. Don't you think I look like an Indian?
Well, all but your skin. You should get somebody to make your face red.
Well, tell me a traveling salesman's story, Mr. Niles.
Okay, once upon a time...
Hey, now, wait a minute. Hey, Sylvester, what's the idea of the engine suit?
Well, Miss Judy, I'm going to the reservation to see the Indian princess. They say she's another gypsy roll flea.
Well, Sylvester, I never heard of her.
You mean you never heard of strip poker hauntess?
Well, folks, come on. We got to get ready to go. Where's Pedro? Pedro! Oh, Pedro!
Si, amigo, I'm coming. You call me, senorita?
Yeah, where you been, Pedro?
Well, I was down in the corral, senorita. Me and one of the cows are watching the Cowboys play baseball.
Judy, you mean one of your cows likes baseball?
Yeah, but she sure hates the Yank. Never mind that. Well, look at you, Pedro. Say, what's that hole in the front of your shirt?
Oh, I cut that hole myself.
You mean to tell me that you cut a hole in your own shirt?
See, the doctor told me to keep an eye on my stomach.
Well, never mind your stomach. You just keep an eye on Loverboy. We're going over to the reservation to get some spring water that the Indians use to cure all aches and pains.
Oh, don't worry about Loverboy. I built a little house in the pig pen so I can watch him.
You built a house in the pig pen? Oh, a cabin in the sky.
Senorita, that was a little chili con carne. Say, can I go to the Indian reservation with you? I'd like to have a dance with you.
Oh, I'm afraid not, Pedro. You see, I'll be the only girl there that ain't a redskin, and besides, I'll be busy.
Well, if there are not enough white girls to go around, then Sylvester and I will draw squaws.
Pedro, you go on down to the corral now and saddle the horses. Mr. Niles, you better go along and hustle Pedro up. I'm going upstairs and get dressed. Uranium!
Let's go through this door. After you, Pedro.
Senor, after you.
Oh, no, Pedro, after you.
Say, I'm after both of you.
Who are you?
From Vitamin Studios. We can use a couple of guys like you.
Oh, the movies are after us, Senor Niles.
They are.
Oh, thank you too much for getting me to use Colgate tooth powder. It cleans my teeth so white. I give with a brilliant smile. Now the movies are after me. Oh, the ladies will love Pedro of the gleaming teeth.
All the ladies will love your dazzling smile. Say, remember, I use Colgate tooth powder, too.
And, Senor Niles, I will have the beautiful leading lady. And when I make with the love, she will say, Pedro, you are so sweet, even your breath is sweet. Kiss me again.
Of course she'll say that, because you use Colgate tooth powder night and morning and before every date. And Colgate tooth powder, as scientific tests have proved, stops oral unpleasing breath instantly in 7 cases out of 10.
That's it, Senor Niles. And because you tell me about this wonderful Colgate tooth powder, I will not let all the ladies love me alone. I will let a few love you a little, too.
Oh, well, that's big of you, Pedro. Thanks.
Say, you guys, do you want the job or not?
Of course we'll work for Vitamin Studios. When do we sign the contract?
What do you mean, contract? All I want is a couple of guys to lug film to the freight office.
Senor Niles, I have been betrayed. I have the dazzling smile, the shining teeth. But if they do not make a movie star out of me, all the ladies will not love me.
Oh, don't go off the deep end, Pedro. You don't have to be a picture star for women to love you. Just continue to use Colgate tooth powder night and morning and before every date, and they'll love you because you have a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles. Don't forget Colgate tooth powder.
Fellers, have you seen Geranium anywhere?
Here he is, honey, upstairs here.
Where you been, Geranium?
Oh, I just came up the back stairs. You asked me to take Loverboy out for his sunbath.
Oh, did you have him out?
I sure did. I've had him out in that boiling sun for 2 hours. And look at me.
Well, I want you to help me get dressed for the party at the reservation. Geranium, have you seen my girdle?
No, honey, I ain't seen your girdle. You know I don't wear one.
Well, that lets you out.
Say, honey, I sure wish my boyfriend Pomeroy was here from the Army.
You sure are in love with him, ain't you, Geranium?
Yes, ma'am. Cupid done shot his arrow and hit a bullseye.
How could he miss?
You know, seriously, Miss Judy, I is worried about Pomeroy. Suppose he gets sent to them islands in the Pacific. He's liable to get himself a new mama.
Oh, don't you worry about him, Geranium. There are other fish in the sea.
I know, but they sure be hard to catch with this bait I got.
Come on now, let's not worry about Pomeroy now. We got to get on over to the reservation.
I ain't going, Miss Judy. No Indian's going to scallop me.
Don't be silly. Why, the chief wants you to come. He wants to see what you look like.
Well, you just take a picture of Miss Sophie Tucker and show him the negative.
All right, come on, Geranium. Let's see if Eddie Bean's ready to leave for the reservation.
Hello, Miss Judy.
Oh, hi, Eddie.
Geranium?
Hi, Miss Dean.
Say, Miss Judy, I want to warn you to be careful of that old Indian chief. He's bad medicine. Mighty bad.
Keep that up and somebody will shear you. Eddie, tell me, are you going to sing at the powwow?
Well, I got a little number ready here. It's called Goodbye, Little Darling. It goes something like this.
you found someone new, there's nothing left to do. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, I'm leaving. Kiss me one tender last goodbye. I found out today I'm only in your way. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, I'll miss you. Just like the stars would miss the sky. Though we have to part, you'll always have my heart. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye. Goodbye, little darling, don't worry. We'll meet beneath the Texas sky. I don't know when or where, but darling, I'll be there. Goodbye, little darling, goodbye.
Good, Eddie. I think the engines will like that song. Come on, the horses is ready. Come on, Mr. Niles and Sylvester.
Hey, just a minute. I want to look in on Loverboy, the pig, and see that he's all right. I'll just stick my head in the door.
Say, what's the idea of scaring a pig like that?
Oh, gosh. All I did was look at him like this.
Oh, cut it out, fellas. Come on, let's get started the reservation. Well, we'll soon be at the reservation.
I hope so. When I started, I was a tenderfoot, but now the condition is spreading.
Hey, look, Judy. There comes an Indian scout.
Autumn, you Canova party? I take you to Big Chief.
Thank you. This here is Mr. Niles, Mr. Dean, and Geranium.
What's that? You don't look so hot yourself.
Quiet, paleface.
Are you kidding?
Never mind, Geranium.
Come follow me. The tribe awaits you.
The tribe? How many men in your tribe?
42 bucks and the chief.
Who's the chief?
The guy with the 42 bucks.
Silence. We are approaching Seminole Village. Listen, you can hear them singing their Seminole war song.
Seminole cowhand from the Rio Grande.
Gee, these Indian gals are sure lucky. 3 Frank Sinatras.
Step aside, paleface. Make way for Chief.
My, that must have been the super chief.
Greetings, children of the great white father.
Hey, Judy, this is the chief. I'll speak to him in Indian language.
Big Chief'em, we are Canova party. We come seek 'em mineral waters to cure 'em, sick 'em, pig 'em. We smoke 'em, pipe of peace 'em. You understand 'em? Hey, boys, get a load of this jerk.
Hey, where do you Indians come from, Chief?
We come from upper headwaters, Winnebago.
We come from Crick and back Lumbago.
My, Miss Judy, what a tall, dark, and handsome man.
Quiet, Geranium. He's an Indian. He's a redskin.
Uh-oh, my mistake. He was standing in a shadow.
Miss Canova, we have great feast prepared. Me, great deer hunter. In your honor, me shoot 'em buck.
Me fed 'em.
Geranium, stop that now. Stop.
Yes, Geranium, we've got to make a good impression on these Indians.
Say, I noticed, Mr. Niles, that you're trying to make an impression on the Indian girls standing over there.
Why, Judy, I'm not trying to impress those girls.
Well, then roll down your pants legs.
We now start big powwow. Begin tom-tom. Tom-tom, tom-tom, tom-tom.
What's the idea of saying tom-tom?
I broke my drum.
Hey, Miss Judy, I don't get in the dance. You know, I swing a heap 'em, big 'em, hip 'em.
You know you got heap big 'em, hip 'em to swing 'em.
Stop the dance. Here come Warrior Crazy Horse with prisoner.
Well, look yonder, it's Sylvester.
Yes, get your hands off of me. Get your hands. Tell this savage to release me before I sock him in the foot.
Me feel like I back by waters of Minnetonka.
Say, Sylvester, what were you doing?
Well, I was dancing around the fire with the other Indians and singing a Seminole war song.
Well, why did they grab you?
In my exuberance, I put out the fire.
Say, Judy, we'd better get those mineral waters from the chief and get back to the rancho.
Yeah. Oh, Chief, will these here mineral waters really cure my poor little pig, my poor little lover boy?
That water cure everything. This is old Indian herb water.
Well, give me a jug full.
Oh, herb.
Yeah, Chief.
Give this lady a jug of water.
Say, wait a minute, Miss Juicy. Why don't you get a jug of this stuff here? It's better.
Paleface, put down jug. You are drinking sacred Indian love potion.
Save a large portion of that for me.
No, this for our brave young men who are bashful in lovemaking. It gives them courage when they woo.
Woo?
Woo.
Woo! Say, Sylvester, you realize what you've done did? Why, that stuff will make you romantic and want to make love. Do you feel any effect?
I don't feel a thing. Let's neck.
I'm getting out of here. So long, Chief.
Come back, Miss Juicy. I love you. I worship you. Come elope with me.
Oh, don't be silly, Sylvester, or you got a face that only a mother could love.
Okay, where can I reach your mother?
Now stop this minute. That there water's done gone to your head.
You mean you won't join me in wedded bliss?
Why, certainly not, Sylvester. But say, I tell you what I'll do if you behave yourself. I'll let you be the most important man at my wedding.
The most important man at your wedding? What shall I do, Miss Juicy?
You can give me the shower.
Hey, Judy, before you go into your next number, I'd like to go into a huddle with all the girls listening in. Girls, today your chance for a big evening is apt to be a gift from the gods. That's why you've got to click quick. So be sure to use Colgate tooth powder faithfully night and morning and before your date. And then when your big moment arrives, smile, and he'll come in on the beam. Then what your smile invites, believe me, your breath will not turn away. For Colgate tooth powder actually cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, it not only removes dull surface film and lets all the dazzling brilliance of your smile come through, but at the same time, Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath. Stops it instantly in 7 cases out of 10, as scientific tests have definitely proved. Simply brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder, and I'll promise you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles.
Oh, Mr. Niles.
Yes, Judy?
I can't go out with you tonight for many reasons.
Well, but, Judy, I haven't even asked you.
I know, that's one of the reasons.
Well, look, Judy, before you go anywhere, how about singing a song? What'll it be? Huh?
You'll never know.
Well, maybe, but sing it anyhow.
You'll never know just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for haven't I told it didn't help Loverboy, my pig, so I reckon I'll just have to take him to the hospital. But I'll be seeing y'all next week at this very same time. And in the meantime, if you want a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate tooth powder. This is Judy Canova saying thanks a lot and good night, folks.
Good night, Judy. This is Ken Niles saying, see you next Tuesday.
What is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Yes, what is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Ladies, it's easy. It has been proved to bring lovelier complexions to 2 out of 3 women. Here's all you do.
3 times each day, clean your skin with Palmolive soap. Then each time, take 1 minute more to massage Palmolive's beautifying lather into your skin like a cream. Then rinse.
It sounds simple, but listen. 36 doctors prove this Palmolive plan brings a lovelier complexion to 2 out of 3 women. No matter what type of skin you have, dry or oily, the 14-day Palmolive plan really works. So get Palmolive. See what Palmolive can do for your skin in only 14 days. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Judy Canova program will follow in just a moment.
What is the 14-day Palmolive plan? Yes, what is the 14-day Palmolive plan?
Ladies, it's easy. It has been proved to bring lovelier complexions to 2 out of 3 women. Here's all you do.
3 times each day, clean your skin with Palmolive soap. Then each time, take 1 minute more to massage Palmolive's beautifying lather into your skin like a cream. Then rinse.
It sounds simple, but listen. 36 doctors prove this Palmolive plan brings a lovelier complexion to 2 out of 3 women. No matter what type of skin you have, dry or oily, the 14-day Palmolive plan really works. So get Palmolive. See what Palmolive can do for your skin in only 14 days.
For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, it's Colgate tooth powder. And for a riot of fun, it's the wistful, wacky, wonderful scatterbrain, Judy Canova.
Folks, well, sir, I can't say welcome to Rancho Canova tonight because here I am a-setting in jail. Got put in here last week for breaking into Mr. Cary Grant's house. Ain't this fine how to do, though, being in jail on Columbus Day? Good old Columbus. He's the feller that discovered this country. If it hadn't been for him, America would still belong to the Indians instead of the Democrats. You remember how Queen Isabella went out and hawked all her jewelry so he could sail across the ocean? That just goes to show you what a gal will do for a sailor. And when the king asked her why she hawked her jewels, the queen said, well, I gave Columbus some money so he could buy himself 3 schooners and sail for America. The king said, 3 schooners? If I was going that far, I'd get good and stiff. Well, sir, after sailing for 3 months on the rough seas, they sighted land. Columbus saw the Indians standing on the beach dressed in nothing but shorts. That's why he named it the West Indies. When they landed, Columbus and all his men, they was in rags. Columbus made himself a pair of shoes out of seaweed, his socks out of moss, his shirt out of sunflowers, and his hat was made out of orchids. He'd looked all right, too, only his panties was drooping. Yes, sir, there he stood, all surrounded by zillions and zillions and trillions and zillions of Indians. And them Indians just stood around there looking at him. Columbus says, what's the matter? Am I the first white person you've ever seen? The chief says, no. Eleanor went through here yesterday.
As their first song tonight, Judy Canova sings Night Train to Memphis.
Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis. And when you arrive at the station, I'll be right there to meet you. I'll be right there to greet you. So don't turn down my invitation. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. Oh, we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'll shout hallelujah all the day. Right now, I don't want to go to California, no Macon, Georgia for me, no Alabama or Indiana, just take me back to Tennessee. Take that night train to Memphis, take that night train to Memphis. You know how I'm longing to see you. Leave at 3:57 and arrive at 11. Then I'll be shouting hallelujah, hallelujah. What? Hallelujah. I'll be shouting hallelujah all the day. Well, we'll have a jubilee down in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'll shout. Oh, yes, I'll shout. I will shout hallelujah. All the
Well, Judy, I hope you're satisfied. Here we've been in jail for a whole week. I told you not to try to get into Cary Grant's house when he wasn't home.
Don't you be yelling at my honey time, Mr. Miles.
Well, he's right, Geranium. See, I insisted on climbing in Cary Grant's window. See, I didn't realize we was breaking in. We got to get out of here. Look, we're all getting that prison pallor, wan and ghosty looking. We're pale.
Are you kidding?
I've got to escape from here. I've got to be free. I can't stand this suspense. I must get out. There isn't a moment to lose.
Sylvester, please be calm.
How can I be calm? I didn't give my draft board this new address.
How little did I realize that a simple, unsophisticated country girl, would succumb to the wilies of the big city. Here I stand degraded in the eyes of my fellow men, incarcerated behind these gray walls, a victim of circumstance like a tiny bird with a broke wing, caught in the talons of the law.
Wait a minute, Judy. What is this?
Well, Columbia Pictures told me to ham it up a little tonight.
A little? You've used up all your red points. Look, Judy, this is no joking matter. We've got to get a hold of somebody and get out of here. Let's see if we can attract the sheriff. Start beating with that tin cup. Oh, no, Judy. Beat on the bars, not on your head.
It's no use, Miss Judy. He won't hear us way up there in his office. You just as well sit back and wait.
Oh, gee, get him. Eddie Dean, the big silent cowboy.
Hey, Miss Judy, I think I found a way out. A couple of these bars are about a bit out of shape.
Oh, Geranium, you're looking through Eddie Dean's legs.
If I had the wings of an angel, or these the prison walls I would fly. That's all we need. Wings. We could all soar through space. Just give me a pair of angel's wings.
Give me a pair of water wings.
Suffer and succotash. I'm just trying to raise your hopes and bring in a ray of sunshine.
Well, you're doing all right. Every time you talk, I see a rainbow.
Let me out. Let me out. I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. Never.
Who's that?
The guy that wrote Pistol Packin' Mama.
Well, I sure wish my boyfriend Pomeroy was here. He'd know how to get out of this place.
You mean to tell me that Pomeroy's been in jail?
Yes, ma'am. It was last New Year's Eve. Policeman claimed he was drunk. Pomeroy was down on his hands and knees in the middle of the road.
Well, that doesn't prove he was drunk.
I know, but he was trying to roll up the white line.
racket back here. I'm the sheriff.
Oh, you're the sheriff? Well, what's the idea of wearing your badge in your hair?
I have to. I ran out of bobby pins. Sheriff, I demand that you release us. I'll get a writ of mandamus. I'll get a writ of replevin. I'll get a writ of corpus delicti. I'll get a writ of habeas corpus.
Oh, mister, now quit putting on the writ.
Oh, Chief.
What is it, guard?
We've got to put a higher wall around this jail.
Why? Are the prisoners escaping?
No, but I'm losing more ping pong balls.
Now, look here, Sheriff. I'm Ken Niles, and I'm a salesman for Colgate tooth powder. Young man, this is no time to talk about Colgate tooth powder.
Sheriff, you don't know Mr. Niles. You can't keep him from talking about Colgate tooth powder even in jail.
I guess I ought to be the judge of that. The way to judge Colgate tooth powder is to get some first thing tomorrow morning. If you don't keep quiet, you'll get a sentence. Just listen to this sentence. Get your girl to try Colgate tooth powder. It will remove the dull surface film from her teeth and reveal the natural brilliance of her smile. Give her a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles. Warden! Get your girl to try Colgate tooth powder, and she wouldn't use any other kind. If you don't shut up, I'll come right in that cell. I don't have to try to sell people who have already used Colgate tooth powder because they know that scientific tests have proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder stops oral unpleasing breath instantly. Wait till I tell this to the jury. You won't need a jury to prove you're not guilty of offending if you use Colgate tooth powder. Just use it night and morning and before every date, and I'll promise you a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles. As Patrick Henry would say, give me Colgate or give me breath. There, I can be just as funny as you are, Niles.
Now, look here, Sheriff. I'll give you 6 seconds to release us from this foul place, or I will personally sock you in the puss.
What's he charged with? Soda water?
I ain't a criminal. I'm just an attractive American girl, ain't I? I'm a girl, ain't I? Well, I'm an American. Sheriff, if you don't let us out of here, I'm going to have the women of my club get up a petition to have you impeached.
What club?
The Central Avenue Ladies Gin and Rummy Club.
Well, you'll have a chance to prove your innocence. Your trial will start in a few minutes, and if you're not guilty, you'll be whitewashed.
Whitewashed? Man, will I be gaudy.
Well, I'll be back in a minute to take you all to the courtroom. I'll see you later.
Oh, gosh, we're going to be tried in court just like criminals. Oh, Judy, you poor, poor girl. You poor, poor girl, you.
Yeah, rest your head on my shoulder, Miss Judy, and I'll croon a little tune to you. It's called I'm Coming Home, Darling.
All right, lady.
I'm coming home, darling, where I know you're waiting with love that's meant for me. I'll never roam, darling, 'cause home, darling, is the place that is heaven to me. I'm coming home, darling, where I left you sighing. Come on, smile and don't be blue. I won't be gone, darling, for long, darling. I can't wait till I get back to you. Coming home, darling, with the love undying, to a pair of arms I knew. God bless our home, darling, for home, darling, is the place where our dreams all come true.
gee, that was pretty, and it did make me feel better, too.
Well, come on, folks. The judge is waiting. Walk this way, miss. Did you hear me, miss? I said walk this way.
I can't. You're wearing corduroy pants.
Right through this door.
Quiet! Quiet! Everybody in the courtroom rise. His Honor, Judge Potts!
Gentlemen of the jury, be seated. Shucks, I always forget to put seats in there. Well, clerk, hand me my gravel.
Your Honor, you mean the gavel.
Hand me the gravel. I keep sliding off this bench.
Hey, Judge, are you ready to open the first case?
Yep. My, has quite a head on it, hasn't it? Well, what are these prisoners charged with?
They are charged, Your Honor, with willfully and unlawfully trespassing on the premises and property of Cary Grant.
Well, this is the most contemptible thing that I've heard in all my years at the bar.
A little less time at the bar and you wouldn't be so contemptible.
Young lady, I fine you $100 for contempt of court.
The man in the black nightie bids $100.
Now, if it pleases the court, as defense attorney, I would like to have a few minutes to draw up my briefs.
What does it mean, Miss Judy, draw up his briefs?
That's legal talk. He wants to pull up his shorts.
Oh, no, Judy. Those briefs are paper.
Paper? Gee, what won't the OPA think of next?
Will the first defendant take the stand? Miss Geranium Jones. Will you raise your right hand?
I will if you raise your left foot.
Why should I raise my left foot?
Because you standing on mine.
Will the witness sit down in front?
I can't, Judge. I don't bend that way.
Silence. I say silence. Now, Geranium Jones, you're charged with trespassing with these other defendants. Did you aid and abet them?
What?
Aid and abet. Aid and abet.
Aid and abet? Not in this kind of weather.
Gosh, that was swell, Judge. Do it again. I like it better than all or nothing at all.
Next witness, Judy Canova.
Come. Where's Miss Canova?
Here I am right in front of you. You're looking at me.
Oh, forgive me. I had lobster for lunch and didn't agree with me. All right, young lady, what have you to say?
Well, sir, I'll tell him a story.
Guilty.
But, Judge, I ain't told my story yet.
I know, but I can't hang around here all night. I'm on the swing shift at Lockheed.
Your Honor, let's get on with this trial. Your Honor, the state accuses this young lady of willfully trespassing and forcibly entering the premises of one Cary Grant. I charge that she is ipso facto and no pressure.
Oh, what he said.
You can't talk about my honey child. Why, I'll cut your habeas corpus so deep you won't be able to tell your ipso from your facto.
Your Honor, please, sir, I'd like to plead my own case. See, I couldn't do nothing wrong. I've always been bashful and shy. Well, I remember on my 12th birthday, my father and mother gave me a little dresser from a bedroom. I always kept it turned to the wall.
You kept it turned to the wall? Why?
I didn't want the drawers to show. Your Honor, you see, I ain't never had a boyfriend, and week before last, when Mr. Cary Grant come out to Rancho Canova to sell me some war bonds, he told me that I should ought to drop out to his house and see him sometime.
Yes, but my dear young lady, you shouldn't have climbed in the window. Imagine if I climbed in your window. What would people say?
People would say we're in love.
Well, let's have order in the court here and get going again.
Just a moment, Miss Judy. I'll be your lawyer. I'll handle your defense. Wait until I take a drink of water.
Gosh, W.C. Fields must have been breathing in the reservoir again.
I object.
You object. Why?
I didn't get any.
Now, just a second. Is this the quality of mercy that has not strained? That falleth like the gentle dew from the heavens and pours down its benedictions on the innocent?
Get my umbrella. The courtroom's leaking.
Now, let's head over order in the court here. Young lady, I'll have to make an example of you.
Now, Your Honor, please. We can settle this whole thing quickly. Call Cary Grant on the phone. He'll vindicate Miss Canova.
Say, I've got a better idea. Let's call Ann Sheridan.
Ann Sheridan? For what reason?
Shucks, Judge. Do you have to have a reason?
Hello, Judge Clark speaking. Oh, Cary Grant. What? Oh, I should dismiss the case? Well, I'll do it. Thank you, Mr. Grant. Goodbye. Miss Canova, before I dismiss this case, I want you to know that you were up on a very serious charge. I want you to promise me that you won't pull anything again as long as you live. You understand? Will you promise me that you will never pull another thing?
Well, shucks, I'd like to, Judge, but who's going to milk the cows? Mr. Niles.
Oh, yes, Judy.
Why don't you tell all the ladies listening in what you told me last night about Colgate tooth powder?
I'll be glad to, Judy. Think this over, will you, ladies? The package of Colgate tooth powder I want you to get tonight promises you a breath that sweets and a smile that dazzles. Now, that's quite a promise, isn't it? But it's based on facts. Because Colgate tooth powder not only banishes dull film quickly and safely from your teeth, not only leaves them sparkling with natural brilliance, but at the same instant it gives you a breath that's sweet and wholesome. And those are facts, friends. For scientific tests have proved beyond question that Colgate tooth powder actually stops oral unpleasing breath. Stops it instantly in 7 cases out of 10. And it's just that easy, too. Simply brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. For a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, remember Colgate tooth powder. And now, Judy, what's on tap in the music department right now?
Well, Mr. Niles, I'd like to sing a song called If That's the Way You Want It, Baby, That's the Way It'll Be.
Well, the way you sing it, Judy, is the way we want it to be.
If that's the way you want it, baby, baby, that's the way it will be. I'll wait for you forever, baby. I'll wait because I'm sure that you're waiting for me. The day will come, I don't mean maybe, when you'll be mine, but definitely. If that's the way you want it, baby, baby, that's the way it will be. If that's the way you want it, little baby, baby, that's the way it will be. I'll wait for you forever, baby. I'll wait because I'm sure that you're waiting for me. The day will come and I don't mean maybe, when you'll be mine, but definitely. If that's the way you want it, my sweet baby, baby, that's the way it will be.
Here's Judy Canova with a serious message.
That's right, Mr. Niles. I am serious about this. Every woman knows that there are bound to be casualties in this war, and at any day her son, husband, or sweetheart may be among those injured. You can't be there to help, but here's something you can and should do. Fight in your own kitchen. The waste fats you save in your kitchen are made into glycerin. Some of this glycerin goes into sulfa drugs and other medicines that may save the life of the one you love. So save every spoonful of grease you can. Strain it into a clean tin and turn it into your butcher at once. Within 21 days, it will be on its way to save a life. Perhaps the life of someone very dear to you. Please, won't you help?
Remember, ladies, no amount of waste fat is too small to save. But even more important than saving grease is getting it into hands that can make it into life-saving medicines. So take whatever fat you have already saved to your butcher the first thing tomorrow.
Well, folks, we're always sure glad to get out of jail, and I'll be seeing you all back at Rancho Canova next Tuesday night at this very same time. But before I say good night, I just want to thank Major General Wogan of the 13th Armored Division and all the boys for their invitation to be their guest at the first birthday anniversary of California's own division, Camp Beale, Sacramento, next Friday. I'll be seeing you boys then. This is Judy Canova saying thanks a lot and good night. Good night, Chat.
This is Ken Niles saying, if you want a breath that's sweet and a smile that dazzles, use Colgate tooth powder night and morning and before each day. See you all next Tuesday. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.